paint class. This is paint class on the artist Greg Richards channel. Ordinarily, I do painting videos, but I really like ASMR. It's been very helpful to me to relax and to go to sleep. So I wanted to give back by creating an ASMR video. Tonight, we're going to be doing a Nocturn painting. That's a painting that you do in very low light. In the background is some Tibetan singing bowl music. Let me know in the comments if you like that, or if maybe it's just kind of annoying. So let me know, okay? Okay, we're gonna do a painting. I kind of thought about this because Bob Ross used to have such a soft voice, and whenever he was talking, it was very relaxing to watch him paint and to talk. So I thought I'd do kind of the same thing. I've got this bag that has a candle in it. I'm going to set the candle up here. And I've got this mirror. Got this mirror right here, in case there's wax that drips. We're gonna need lots of paper towels, because this is kind of a messy thing to do. I'm not just doing a Nocturn painting, but I'm doing something that's called extraction. So instead of painting a scene, I'm gonna put paint on the whole canvas. So I'm going to put the paint on the whole canvas, and then I'll extract the paint back off of the canvas to leave light in the canvas, you'll see. I always take my paper towels and tear them in half. Hopefully that'll be enough right there. Let's get a little more light with the candle. We can use this lighter, or we can use matches. I kind of like matches better because I like the smell, and I like the way that when you light them, they make that kind of burning sound. I like flame. That's pretty. I like the way it grows and changes color. It's a lot nicer than just lighting a lighter. I like the way it kind of fizzes real loud when it first lights. Oh, there was a big spark shot off to the side. This is the painting that I just finished. It's a snow painting. It's from a photograph that I took last week when I was in Utah. Let's light this candle. That'll give us a little more light. Maybe it'll be a little warmer too. I'm gonna move this painting because this is the one I just finished. There was a waterfall right here where the water was covered with ice. Tonight we're gonna do a different painting. This is my box of photos. And I have a lot of photos in here. All these photos are from Utah. But I like this one right here. We're gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna put it up here where I can see it so that I can paint it. There's some tape. Okay, we're gonna put some tape on this picture so that we can put it up. Gonna stick it up here so that I can see it while I'm painting. Let's get out a canvas. This is just a regular white cotton canvas. This is my palette knife. Listen, can you hear the rain hitting the roof? It's very relaxing. Sorry about the squeaky floor. I'll pull my easel over to me. There we go. That's a little closer. Okay. I'm gonna be doing something really different than normal painting. I'm gonna use just two colors. I'm gonna use some French ultramarine blue. it up here on my palette. So there's a bunch of French ultramarine blue. It's dripping. So I'll take the paper towels. Let's get that drip. That's just the solvent dripping. And then here's some burnt sienna paint. We'll put some of that out. I already have some, so I'll put just a little bit more. And now I take the palette knife and mix some French ultramarine blue and burnt sienna and make a really nice dark paint. And mix it together. And instead of just like drawing this scene, we're going to paint the whole canvas. I'm going to take paper towel and dip it in my thinner and my solvent. That's the lid for my solvent to keep it from drying out. So I'm going to get some solvent. And get my paper towel really wet. But then I'm going to wring it out so that it's just damp. I take the damp paper towel and get some of this really dark paint and just put it on the whole canvas. Lots of dark paint. Maybe you'd like to try this too. Just take the dark paint and rub it on. use a paintbrush. You could use a regular brush. I like to use a regular brush after I get all the paint on there, and then just smooth it out so that there's no big globs of paint. It's real nice and smooth and even. It's New Year's Eve and a lot of people are speeding off to parties. You could use a bigger brush too. You could use like a household paintbrush, like a 2.5-inch brush or even a 4-inch brush to smooth it out or to even add it on. Oh, I got too aggressive. There we go. Nice and smooth. So it's completely covered. I'm going to clean out my paintbrush. Get the paintbrush nice and clean. Clean my palette knife. I'm going to take just a regular brush in a minute here. Now we can start painting. So I'm going to take a paper towel and see where the sky meets the mountain. I'm going to start taking some paint off the canvas. Not all of it, just a lot of it, so that it's the shape of the mountain with the sky. I needed to wet my paper towel so that it took a little more paint off. I don't want to take it all off. I don't want it to be white. I just want it to be light or lighter than it is right now. And then down here where the trees are sticking up, I'll kind of go up and down. There we go. Starting to get enough paint off of the canvas that it's kind of like showing the sky. I'm going to take just a little bit more off. There we go. Now you can see the outline of the mountain. Let's take a little more, just a little bit. Make the sky just a little bit lighter. Because when the sky's too light, then it won't seem like the light on the snow is light enough. If we get the sky too light, I'll show you what I mean in a minute. See the snow on the mountain? I'm gonna pull some of the paint off where the mountain is. so that it gets a little lighter because there's snow reflecting in the shadows. I might need to get that a little more with the paintbrush in a minute. Then there's snowy shadows down at the bottom. So I'm going to take some of the paint off to make it a little lighter where the shadows are hitting snow. Okay, that's good. Now here's the fun part. This is really fun. You need to try this. Here's the fun part. To get the paintbrush wet. And then take some of the solvent off the paintbrush with the paper towel. Here's the fun part. We're going to make the light show. Here it goes. Let's get some light. Oh, there's the light on the snow. You see it showing up. Isn't that fun? It's not very bright though. Let's get it brighter. There we go. There's that sunshine. I'm not adding paint. I'm just taking paint away. Isn't that fun? Okay. We need a little more. I gotta keep cleaning my brush. Gotta keep cleaning it, because otherwise it would not extract. It would just move the paint around in circles. And then it wouldn't get light enough to be like bright light. See, there's a shadow from a tree going across the lake. So we'll take some paint off here and leave some dark where the shadow is going across the lake. That's cool. And then a little more. And a little brighter. I need to take a little more off. There we go. It's getting a little brighter all the time. I'm going to go back and clean it some more. Here we go. There, it gets brighter. And then there's some shadows back here. And some light. It's not as bright. It's just a little light bit of sunlight making its way through the trees. There's a couple of places. not very bright. And then over here it gets a little brighter and a little bigger. And there's another one, streaks real close to this one, all the way across. And then another little one. And then we got a big one that starts out kind of dim over here. It gets a little brighter. And then it starts out dim here. And then it gets really bright. And then there's some trees that are in the way there where the light goes up. So we'll just do the trees. We'll add paint back. And a bunch of little trees. We can make them smaller. Some larger and some smaller. And some of them have branches. And some of them have just little bits. Just little bitty bits of branches. We're gonna put in just some more branches. It's mainly just textures. And then there's a big tree, a really big tree that goes up and sticks up above the mountain, right there. And we'll put some little branches. And then they get bigger and more of them as it goes down. Big ones, covering a lot of area. And there's some more over to the side here. And we'll put some branches on them. There we go. A little stump. A little stump. There we go. That's an extraction painting. The only thing that you could do other than that would be to go back in with some white paint and make it even lighter with that beautiful white paint. Very nice. me know if you liked that. You can leave me some comments in the morning when you wake up. I hope you get some good sleep. That's very important. I hope you have a good night. Dream about snow. Dream about it coming down softly. Good night.